Hello, 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 friends. I was not planning on going live today. I'm kind of waiting for a couple of friends to pop in here. Hopefully, they'll get the notification that I've gone live. I've got a couple of really good friends who have just been encouraging me over the last few minutes, saying, Country Mommy, you got to go live, you got to go live. Hopefully, they see this because I can't back out of my phone to go tell them that I'm live. So hopefully they'll get a notification that I'm here. But I was telling them today about my renovated bedroom here and that I have a special guest. Hi, who's with me? Who chimed in? I got it to work on my phone. I don't know if this is Erin or Lisa. Um, oh, it's Outdoors with Big Matt and Tina Ladybug. Hey, guys. I was sharing a story on Instagram about something here in my bedroom, in my boudoir. And Erin over at oh gosh, Bramble Hill Homestead and Yogi Hollow Farm. They were like, oh, you've got to go live with this. You've got to go live with this. So I said, I don't know if I could do it with my phone. I've never done StreamYard with my phone. So I've been taking a little time to hook it up and get it all situated and everything. But they wanted to have just a little bit of a tour of the bedroom renovation that we've done here. So I'm going to turn the phone around and you see those of you who are here, Tina, and Adam, and maybe Matt, if he's still here. You guys see if you can figure out who the special guest is. If any of you are on our Instagram group, I think Adam might be, I'm not sure. Let Erin and Lisa know that I'm in here because I can't back out on the phone to let them know that I'm doing what they requested. So I'm going to turn the phone around and I'm going to give you just a little bit of tour, and then you tell me if you notice who my special guest is here in my bedroom today. And it's a little hard to know where my camera is on my phone. There it is. Okay, so just to give you a little history, this is our 1902 farmhouse. And the room that I'm standing in now used to be the kitchen, and now it is our bedroom. The bedrooms are all upstairs. And as some of you know, I had a cancer diagnosis a few years ago. And so we want to keep everything main floor living. So this room, the old kitchen, was the coldest room in the house. It was freezing in here. Anytime that we had a cold storm blow in, all of the snow would pack up against the house on the north side, which is where this is located. And so we would have to open up the cabinets and make sure that all of the pipes were exposed to some form of heat, or else we would lose the heat. And my sister would come over for coffee and she would actually wear her jacket into this room because it's so cold. But we've converted this into our master bedroom now. And I was sharing with Erin that and Lisa that I have a special guest here today and I'm not quite sure what to do. So maybe you guys can help me figure out what to do. I put my hair up in a bandana and I put on my new lipstick, even though I look like crap. Anyways, so Lisa's at work. So I'm just going to give you a little bit of a tour. I'm going to turn the phone around and I don't even know what you can see, but here's my bedroom now. So this is my bed and I had to have a little bit of bling. I had to have the chandelier there. And obviously that's Papa Jim's side. And over there, he's got all of his stuff. Let me show you this really cute picture that we have. There we go. There's Papa Jim and I and Catalina. And I think that was 1995. We renewed our wedding vows. But let's see. That's his corner. Let's go over to my corner over there past the bed. In that very corner over there is our guest. So hang on soon. I will introduce you to that guest in just a moment. It's a bit scary, but it's like a hospital bed. It goes up and down, so I don't have to worry about in times that I'm having days that I'm kind of weak. But it has a beautiful bedspread, but I couldn't get to the bedspread because it's being held hostage at the moment by our friend. And oh, look, here's some more pictures. Look here. There's from Catalina when we renewed our wedding vows. Isn't that sweet? Isn't he adorable? Look, he got down on one knee. Isn't that really neat there in Catalina? And I've got these little cubbies here. Here's a picture of us when I was undergoing chemotherapy treatment with a glare, no doubt. But we're going to be doing this Luna Bean hand casting for our 40th coming up here in September. We will be together 40 years, not married, but together 40 years. So we're going to be doing that. I know I'm just giving you the tour while we figure out where our little guest is here. So, but I got these are really neat things. They're really neat little canvases. I got them online. I just uploaded my pictures, got them online when they were $1.99 a piece. And so that's what I thought I would decorate our little love nest with. Look, that is us in Jamaica, Jamaica man. And oh, look, there we are in San Francisco. And here are in Cozumel in Mexico. And oops, there we are, Postcard Row in San Francisco. But when Papa Jim bought me this big, beautiful bed, said I could have anything I wanted, he got the nightstands as well. And then he also got me this really beautiful wardrobe. If you can see that, this camera, there we go. There's the wardrobe that goes with it and all of our little pretties, but that's really just not the focus today, is it? It's not the focus today. But isn't it hard to believe that this used to be a kitchen? They took out all of the cabinetry, yanked down all of the old plaster, put up all new drywall, and it's so nice and toasty warm in here now. It's a beautiful bedroom. But you know, I got these really great things. I don't want to get in the corner. I got these really great little signs at Hobby Lobby, and it says, "And so together they built a life they love." This is my side of the bed. This is where I sleep. Let me recline. Allow me to recline, and you can just, you know, kind of hang out with me here in bed. And ooh, the rumors that will go on, let me tell you, the rumors. Let me kick my shoes off if I dare. My puppy's joining me. Hello, Charlotte. Can you guys see Charlotte? Did I move my phone? There she is. Hello, Charlotte. Sweet baby girl. Will you protect me? This Charlotte is not our special guest. Charlotte, where's the camera? Charlotte is not our special guest, but she's come to come protect me. It was like International Dog Day yesterday. So all of my pups are here. They're here to protect me, or abuse me. I'm not sure which. So I woke up this morning. God, she's choking me. I woke up this morning and I looked up, and up in that corner, I don't know if you can see it. Can you see what's up there? There's a freaking huge wolf spider up there. It's huge. It's probably one of the bigger wolf spiders I've seen. We need to see you take care of business. I was going to ask, I'm down to 3 people in here. I had 6. What should I do with it? Should I leave it alone? Everybody answer down below. Should I leave that poor little creature alone? Or should I wait for Papa Jim to come home and dispatch it for me? And maybe see if I could take a nap? I tell you what, if you see right here, this is my my CPAP machine that helps me breathe at night. And I'm afraid it's going to crawl into my mask and then lay eggs. And then when I'm breathing at night, I'm going to be breathing in little baby spiders. Don't leave it alone. It's freaking huge. Hang on. Let me sit up. Let me sit up. Oh my God. And that's not the easiest thing for me to do. Okay, ready? I'm going to turn the camera around and show you this freaking spider. Smash it. Don't show it in the camera though. I don't even know, now that Erin has a phone, I don't even know. What are you barking at, dog? I don't even know if I can smash it with one hand and hold the camera with another. And you're going to hear me scream like a girl, I'm telling you. But let me turn the camera on and show you just how big this freaking spider is. Okay, if I could, I don't even know how close I can get. Can you guys see how big that spider is up there? It's ginormous. I'm scared to death. Demonetized. I'm not even monetized. Do you think I'm going to get in trouble for smushing a spider? Put a cup over it. Aaron, I'm not that tall. That's like, that's 7 feet in a corner. Oh God, the dog took off with my shoe. Now I only have one shoe in case I have to run in a panic if it decides to attack me. She took off with my shoe. Holy crap, now I'm stuck. What am I going to do? Spider. A step ladder. Oh, the logistics of this is just crazy. I almost thought I brought my Swiffer in. I know it's plotting my death. I know it is. It's up there plotting right now. I almost brought I brought my Swiffer in. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I can't reach it with a cup. Papa Jim can reach it with a cup. Oh my gosh. I've been watching it all day. It is now 4:07. I noticed this thing this morning. It has stayed up there the entire time. And I swear, if, oh gosh, who is it? It's not Boots and Bounty. I'm thinking of Erica and Monica. Somebody help me. Bland's Promised Land Ranch. I swear. If Bland's Promised Land Ranch comes on here and says that is a plastic spider, I'm going to put a hex on them. It is not. That is real. The owl is not plastic. That spider is real, and I'm not sure what to do with it. And now, I found my shoe. Oh my gosh. What am I going to do? I know he's, I'm afraid to even touch him. So I brought, where is it? I brought my Swiffer. Get the vacuum and suck it up. I really did think about that. I do have a vacuum over there. I don't know if it is. Here's the problem. Who told me to suck it up? Oh my God, no Swiffer. Stand on my bed and swing like Tarzan. I don't even know if I can do that. Here's the problem with the vacuum concept. Like, my heart is racing. If I get the vacuum, I have to plug the vacuum in, and I have to plug the vacuum in behind the nightstand. And I don't know what's behind the nightstand. What if there's a whole nest of them back there? What if I go behind the nightstand, it's moving. If I go behind the nightstand to plug something in, and it triggers like one of those little webs that are their Twigger webs, and then it attacks me. I did talk about you, Eric and Monica. I swear to God, it's not plastic. That spider is not plastic. It's real. It's a real wolf spider. It's big. And so for those of you who know, maybe you don't know, I told a story several weeks ago. Heart palpitations, I swear. Thank God Aaron is like a cardiac specialist. When I was a very young mother, I had just taken a nice hot shower or bath, I don't know which, but I was just feeling very nice. And I put my husband's robe on, and I slid my hand through the arm sleeve of his robe. And when I slid my hand through and it came out the end, it had this very fine layer of silk over my hand. And I was looking at it going, well, that's really strange. What is that? I don't know what that is. And just then I looked over at my husband, who was sitting on the couch. Papa Jim was on the couch. He was like, don't move. And of course, what do? I mean, you can't stay still after somebody does that. So I got the hibbity jibbities. And just when he said it, and he said, don't move, on my shoulder, I could see out of the corner of my eye, was a freaking wolf spider that big, sitting on my shoulder. And just about then, oh my God, have you guys seen The Jerk when Bernadette Peters realizes that there's snails on her plate? That's how I reacted. I was like, ah! and he killed it. He swiped it up and he killed it. And then I had the heebie-jeebies. I had to get the robe off. I ran in circles. I cried. I called my mother. My mother's not even here anymore for me to call. Jim's at work. I'm here by myself. with the dogs and this big giant spider. If you guys are just joining me, there's a big giant spider in my room and I don't know what to do. There are calls to action. This is a call to action by Lisa over at Yogi Hollow Farm and Aaron over at Bramble Hills for me to do something with this spider. I was perfectly content in my nightgown all day. I told them I have to put a bra on for this show. And they said, just, put a sweatshirt on or something because my bra is being held hostage by the spider because it's sitting here on this chair and I can't get to my bra even. Hairspray and a lighter. I honestly did think about hairspray. I did think about hairspray. Here's the thing. Somebody do some research for me right now. Just hang out in the summer kitchen. It's still summer. It's totally legal. But my fear is that if I don't keep a close eye on him, he's going to crawl down and get into one of our breathing machines. And it's going to be in our breathing machine. And how many of them are there? What if it's up there laying eggs right now? And, I love Charlotte's Web so much. I don't want to hurt it. So I don't know what to do. I mean, I've got 45 minutes till Jim gets off of work. I'm wondering if I should just do a follow-up to this and let Jim be the hero and me be this simpering wife in the corner, all worried about this big, huge, giant spider. Okay, I swear to God, somebody do some research. I don't know if these things jump. Do they jump? Like, I can't breathe. Okay, look how big he is. I know it doesn't look big, but look, if I point, you can see he's huge. He's taking up the whole corner of the bedroom. Swiffer it, do it! He is watching you too. Here's the thing. If I go to Swiffer him or take a broom to him or something and I miss, he's going to go into ninja mode. Scare the bejesus out of me. He will not scare the piss out of me because before I went live, I peed. I tinkled before I came on here because I knew. But if he gets away, then he's going to run down behind the headboard and he's going to be behind the headboard and I'm not going to get any sleep. I'm not going to get any sleep. He's up there plotting my death. I know he is. Because it was his great granddaddy or something that Jim killed way back when he killed that spider that was on my shoulder, and he's plotting my revenge. He says, "Hello, my name is Inigo Ericnid. You killed my great grandfather. Prepare to die." I swear to God, that's what I just heard say. Oh, no. Okay, I'm not going to smash it. I can't handle the thought of spiderlings all in here. Oh my God, I'll never get any sleep in this beautiful new bedroom. Okay, so that's it right now. That's what did it right there. I'm not going to squish it. I'm not going to vacuum it. I'm going to let Jim vacuum it, or Jim can relocate it. I don't want to hurt this spider. God, I am so anxious right now. So okay, let's. I heard somebody say they really liked my little pictures. Do you guys like my little pictures that I have here in my beautiful little bedroom? If I spin around this way, you can see the entire bedroom. I've got my aprons here on the door that I wear in all of my little videos when I cook. We have, let's see here as I spin around, we have a little electric fireplace to keep us warm in the winter. I'm going to talk about anything and everything I can to distract me from the fact that there is a freaking spider in the corner. Look at this. Look what I did. Look what I did here. Look, do you see those milk bottles with the pretty peonies in them? I did these with chalk paints. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? I did that with chalk paint, and those bottles are from the Dollar Tree. Thank you very much. So I got that little tray at Walmart, and then I got the flowers, and then I did all of those. That was only $3, and we have a little vintage radio. We have a little vintage radio. Oh God, Bland's hit one a few. No. I got my shoe back. Yeah, they wanted me to smash it live. And it's like, I don't know if I can do that. I don't know if I can do that. And then I got this door over here, this really old door. And I have, that's what used to go out into the old boot room. That's how I used to come into the house through the boot room and then into the kitchen. And of course, this isn't the kitchen anymore. But I've got some of my pantry stores in here. Let me see if it's even remotely presentable. Okay, I'm going to tell you right now. It's a mess, but I want to give you the idea. So since this is the master bedroom right here, this is going to be the master bathroom. So I'm going to turn around a little bit this way, and hopefully we won't see too much of anything horrible. But this is a room in here, and I've got my clawfoot tub. There's a towel in there. I don't know why there's a towel in there, but Jim was nice enough to set up my clawfoot tub for me. This is basically, so we've got carpeting and flooring, and there's insulation, and it's a lot of my canning stuff and a lot of our pantry stuff. Do you see how prepared I am? I'm prepared. I'm prepared, all my canning and everything. But this is going to be my bathroom. And so we're going to have a shower. We're going to move the washer and dryer in here. I'm going to have my clawfoot tub. And then for those of you, and again, excuse the fact that I've got storage stuff in here, but I want to show you what we found in the summer kitchen when we were doing the summer kitchen. You guys are going to be amazed when you see what we found. I want to somehow, do you guys see that? Do you see the old church window? Look at that. That is an authentic, where's the camera? Right there. That is an authentic church window that we found up in the attic when we were taking apart the kitchen. So eventually, the spider's nowhere near my food. He's still up in the corner. I'm going to do a series of drop cloths. Where are you? I'm going to do a series of drop cloths on some steel posts and poles, and that will just kind of just enclose this all in beautiful curtains with my clawfoot tub and my washer and dryer. And I'm trying to really convince Papa Jim that this is what we need to do, because he's already moved the washer and dryer from the downstairs to the boot room, from the boot room where I'm standing now into the pantry. And then now I want him to move it back out here, because I want him to envision taking a nice shower. And then while you're in the shower, you're running the dryer and it's warming up your towel, and your towel will be nice and warm when you get out. Ooh, look. You guys, I think I should make a video. Okay, so I'm just passing time until Papa Jim can come and take care of our special guest here in our tour. There she is. I know. I don't know if I can zoom. I don't think I can zoom on StreamYard, but there is a big, I'm not going to call James. You arch it out. It's not on my shoulder. It's not on my shoulder. I showed you guys my pretty chandelier, but oh, look at how pretty. Look, watch there be like spider webs on there that I can't even see until we start doing this. So that's what's happening here at the farm today. Did you take a nap today? I can honestly say, no, I did not take a nap today, because where is it? That way. I cannot take a nap with that spider hanging out in that corner. It is not tiny. You can't tell. Hello, garden gals. You cannot tell how big that spider is on this phone. I mean, the body of it's like that big. It's as big as tiny compared to some spiders. When you wake up in the morning and you kind of stretch and you take the CPAP mask off, and then you go, holy crap, what is that over my head? It's a big freaking spider. Oh my gosh, it is so terrible. Get closer, you can't see it. I got as close as I could get to it, and it's still way up there. I don't know if these are 7-foot ceilings in this kitchen. It's a kitchen converted into a bedroom. Where is he? He's way up there. I mean, if I'm standing this far back and you could see that big black spot back there, You've got to know it's big. And I'm trying to like spread the camera. Okay, so let me see. I swear to God, if it jumps on me, Eric and Monica, I swear. Okay. I tried blowing on it so it would move and it didn't. Don't get closer, it's a trap. Oh my God. How's everybody doing today? Are you having as an exciting day as I am with this spider in my bedroom? Look at that headboard though. Isn't this a beautiful bed? Did you guys see the his and hers pillows? Aren't those sweet? There's my Swiffer. I'm not going to Swiffer it. Charlotte thinks this is her bed. She needs to go to the groomer, but I can't get her until October. Oh my gosh. Hi, Charlotte. Look at that tail. Hi, Charlotte. Oh, you're such a sweet girl, but you need to go to the groomer so bad. And then Maymay comes in because she's so jealous. She's so jealous. Hi. They're both little rescue rehome doggies. Aren't they cute? For National Doggy Day. This is Jim's dog, though. She does not let me anywhere near Jim when Jim comes home. And she lets me know, don't you? Okay, guys. Am I sure I just didn't tape a raisin in the corner? I'm sure. I'm positive. Because I posted a picture of this in Instagram to show you just how big this spider is. And it is not a raisin. I promise you it is not a raisin. It's moving. Its legs are moving. It's doing this. It's doing this. He wants me to know that later on he will be eating my liver with a can of fava beans and a nice Chianti. He can go outside. He can go live outside. I don't care. Yes, Blance, go over to Instagram. You'll see how big that the picture is. It's in the chat group if you're in the chat group. It was waving at me. I know everybody wants to, you know, months from now, say, who was that girl? Do you guys remember that girl? What was her name? What was her name? Oh, yeah, Country Mama. Remember how we all watched her die? Oh my God, what is that? Oh, it's a fly. See, I'm totally paranoid, and I feel like I've got things crawling on me now. Remember her? What was her name? Oh yeah, Alicia. Yeah. Remember how we all watched her die on a live when she tried killing that spider, and she was up on a step ladder and she fell backwards and broke her neck, and then the spider crawled in her ear and laid all of its eggs. Oh. Anyways, so what do you guys think of my bedroom? What do you think of my conversion from kitchen to beautiful boudoir? Isn't that nice? I go like this. I'm wearing my salty cow, my salty heifer. Isn't that a beautiful bedroom with my Swiffer and my spider way there in the corner? I mean, if I'm standing on one side of the room and you guys see it, you can see it up there in the corner still. It's there. So, but let's talk about happier times. Look at those. Aren't those awesome? It is so difficult to know how to do your camera. Oh, look. Happy times. They're so great. Take a broom up next to him and see if it will climb on the broom and then take it outside. Oh, you lived in Australia where they have all of those terrible, terrible, terrible spiders. I know. We all want that viral video, right? Grab the Swiffer. Oh, God, I'm so nervous. I'm cottonmouth. I'm quite literally cottonmouth. The dogs are whining. The dogs don't know what's going on. I don't know if I could make it outside with it on a broom before it jumps off the broom and scares me. Listen to these clouds run away. Yes, I wish I had a stretchy, slappy hand. And if I did the stretchy, slappy hand, I would stretch it. I would release it. The spider would grab it and go, and then let it go. it wouldn't be amused at all, or it wouldn't even be affected at all. I do have to say my views on camera, I look awful in this light, and my hair looks awful. And but I don't care. I came on here looking awful. It would bounce back in my face, right? And then it would be like on Alien. It was just, and it would just be stuck on my face. Oh my God, the horrors. I swear, if Jim doesn't catch this tonight, he's got to be my hero. I'll tell you what, guys, when Jim gets home tonight, I will go live and we will do the spider catch and release live so we can see how he does. I swear to God, I'm going to have to take an asthma. Where's my puffer? I need my puffer. I'm going to have an asthma attack. Who's had a spider bite from a wolf spider? Who's had a spider bite from a wolf spider? They are, really truly are. They're terrible bites to get. Um, they're not poisonous. Your kids have, and you have. So they're awful bites. Gosh darn it, I don't know where the camera is. They're awful bites. They get hot, they get swollen the top of them. And really the only way to get any relief is to make a poultice out of Lowry's seasoning salt, if you guys don't know this. I'm so cottonmouth because I'm so nervous. You do Lowry's seasoning salt and you make a paste and you put it on the bite, and it draws all of the toxins or the poisons to the front of the bite, and then it's easy. Oh, you got bit by a brown recluse. Oh my God. Okay, so there's a story. Am I talking to Erica or Erica or Monica? Who am I talking to? There's a story there. And I don't know if I shared this story with you guys before, but when I worked at the high school in California, oh, you got to go. Okay, Erin. When I worked at the high school, I worked in the nurse's office. I worked with special needs students, and then I would also spend time in the nurse's office. I was as a nurse in training. They called me the knit. We all know what that is. And we had this boy who would come in almost every day with some ailment, very dramatic. And just to paint the picture for you guys, he plucked his eyebrows and had Cher on his folder. So he was very flamboyant. But he would never admit to that, anything at all. And we just let him go with what he needed to do. And he came in one day and he says, I've got this thing on my leg, and would you look at it? And so we looked at his leg, his very cleanly shaven legs. And there was a bite, and it was not a wolf spider. And when you work in a situation like that, you cannot tell a student, go home and tell your parent they need to take you to the doctor, because then the parent can come back to the school and say, here's the bill for the doctor. You guys told me I had to take him to the doctor, so you're paying the bill. So we said, when you get home, and this boy really need to show that to grandma for you, because that doesn't look good. And we didn't see him for a few days. And when he came back to school and his leg was all bandaged up, and we're like, oh my goodness, are you okay? And he says, oh my God, let me tell you, oh my God, I went to the doctor, and you are not going to believe what has happened to me, but I have been bitten by a brown chartreuse. We were laughing so hard. We said, no, it was a brown chartreuse. And of course, only a boy who's only a boy who is such a Cher lover. And we kept trying to tell him that it was a recluse. Oh, no. That was a brown chartreuse. And so now anytime I see the color chartreuse, I laugh and I think of that kid who was just so adamant that he'd been bitten by a brown chartreuse. And I tell you what, we saw the wound in his leg one day, and I mean, he ended up losing quite a bit of flesh and had a big hole in his leg from that bite. I know it's not poison. If it was at your house, it'd be dead by now. Here's my thing, A, I don't like hearing bugs squish. B, I have, like I said earlier, a history with a with a wolf spider. I'm a little traumatized. I don't like killing things, period. I just don't like killing things. But I'm afraid I'll miss, and then it'll be behind my headboard, and then I won't sleep at all tonight. But really, I'm afraid I'll squish it, and then I'll have a big blood stain up there in the corner that I'm going to have to clean. And I just really don't want to do that. So Papa Jim will be home in 30 minutes. And even though I'm freaking out over the spider, I've been watching it for hours to make sure it doesn't move. Now, if it moves, if it starts moving and it looks like it's going to go, behind the headboard, then I will take action. No, Donna, don't call James and Nina. It's okay. Jim will be home soon. Part of this is just tongue in cheek. Part of this is fun, but part of it is I really am stressed over it. I don't like spiders. I don't like snakes. I don't like creepy crawly things. And I live out here. No broom, no Swiffer. So, Charlotte and I were just hanging out. Oh my gosh, she needs to go to the groomer so bad. I can't believe our groomer is just booked until October. She's got little stickers in her hair. She's a mess. She's going to protect me from the spider. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get a drink. Keep an eye on the spider soon. And when he comes home, I will go live with an update of the capture and release of my hostage crisis situation 2021 here in my bedroom. All right. So all bug bites can be dangerous if you respond to them poorly, which, I kind of do. A few of my boys swell up fiercely with asthmatic. I'm an asthmatic. So A, asthmatic. B, I'm only working on about 1 3/4 lungs as it is. And I don't know what's going to happen to me if I get bit by that thing. C, I'm way far out here in the country. So response time, I'll be dead by the time anybody gets here. I'm speaking spider lingo. So I risk it, but I don't want it crawling into my face mask. And I don't want it to go into my CPAP face mask and then breathe stuff down into my lungs. Wouldn't that be horrible? Oh my God, the things that go through my mind. All those little babies down it and then going down in my throat while I'm sleeping. No. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and sign off for now. We've been talking about this spider for 37 minutes. Oh, your asthmatic boy, it's an allergic response one. Okay. Yeah, see, I don't have an EpiPen here. I don't have, response from a volunteer fire department's going to take 20 minutes minimum. So I think I'm just going to leave it alone and let Papa Jim. Oh, there was a snake. I had a snake. I came out of the garden the other day. I came out of the garden, and just as I came around the garden, there was a snake right there on the sidewalk. And thankfully, I'll tell you what, I've lived in several states where we do have poisonous snakes, venomous spiders, or venomous snakes. It's not poison, it's venom. We did have things, sidewinders and rattlesnakes, black widows, brown recluse, all these things. I've lived in those situations before. But I'm very thankful that here in Iowa, we do not have any venomous spiders in Iowa. We don't have black widows here. And only in the very, very northern eastern tip of the state do they have timber rattlers, but we don't have rattlesnakes here. So we don't have any venomous snakes. We don't have any venomous spiders here. So I am a little relieved with that, but I still don't want to be bit. I still don't want it crawling into my mask that I breathe at night and have it lay its eggs. And I don't know. I don't know what's worse. They love apron pockets. Thank you, Donna. Gee, thanks a lot. Now I'm going to be worried about apron pockets or in my apron pockets. Okay, I'm going to go get a drink. We will be back with the catch and release of this poor spider later on tonight. All right, guys, thanks for popping on. We'll talk to you guys later. And I hope you like our bedroom renovation. I'll be doing a video on it, just your stages, so you can see just how this bedroom came together. All right, guys, we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.